Hi there and welcome back. We have a round of domination, but this one's different. In fact, the next few will be different, and I need your feedback telling me if I should continue doing this. I'm going to be starting sniper rounds. You know, just shooting with a sniper rifle. That's all there is to it. And I was wondering if you guys would be interested in having a learn how to snipe type stuff. Not really. I mean, I can't teach you how to snipe. You have to practice, and that's about the only way for you to be able to do it. But you can watch my videos, and you can figure it out for yourself, and I can provide you with the clips you need to learn how to snipe, I guess. In fact, I'll kind of start right now. Nose scoping, for the most part, I think is a waste of your time. Until you learn how to do the regular sniping first, the quick scoping with a regular scope, you're wasting your time. And I guess today the sort of lesson will be the drag shot or the swing shot, or whichever one you want to call it. I don't know what happened there, and I'm just not going to say anything and hope you'll forget about it. Okay, so you notice that I'm kind of shooting slowly. I'm not really ultra blasting anyone. I'm not really running up into anyone's faces. I'm taking my time. That's one of the best things you can do while using a sniper rifle, is just, you know, be calm with your shot. Don't rush it. Don't be too eager. If you're a starting out sniper, the best thing you can do is, you know, find your target. And learning how to quickscope it takes a lot of practice, and I have been practicing, so I'm not just, you know, I didn't just pick up the controller one day and decide, you know what, I'm going to start shooting people really fast. No, it's I had a lot of experience sniping before this, so I mean, before you even start anything, any sort of quick scoping, any sort of ACOG from the hipping, I don't know, whatever you want, just get the basics done first. I get killed a few times pretty cheap. Get my pistol on. That's another good thing to be able to do, is to be able to get your secondary out and kill someone without any problem. Yep, see, there we go again. Didn't even attempt the sniper rifle. I was too open, and then I can go back to sniping after that. There's just no point to kill yourself going for the scope every time. It's not worth it. Okay, first sort of lesson would be the drag shot, and I'll point it out to you when I do it exactly in this video. But in almost every single one of these hard scope shots, you can see me slightly moving it. I'm not just zooming straight right in and sitting still. Through the wall, that's where deep impact comes in handy. I don't always have to shoot the guy with the sniper rifle either. See right here, I didn't even attempt a shot. If you know you can't hit them without at least one more bullet, and they're sort of going to be running out of view, or they're going to be in a position where shooting them would be a problem, you know, right there. He was in the open, I could zoom in and shoot him. But I wouldn't have gone for the scope on this next guy that I killed, and this next guy that I'm jumping off the building for. It's just, you know, one, it's too slow. I mean, you have to run out there, zoom in with the sniper rifle, and shoot him. Quick scoping is still slower than anything else without a scope. So it's just much smarter to play as a secondary sniper, and then whenever you have the chance, go for the quick scope. And you know, since I sort of gave up on montages because they're too much work, and because I never I don't rush around enough with a sniper rifle. So if you plan on making montages and you plan on being the next Xr8teD1 or the, you know, anything else like that, then go ahead, rush around. But as for playing like me, it's better to be going for the kill death than it is going for the amazing shots. And you know, if you snipe long enough, you get plenty of amazing shots. There's no problem with it. So, I mean, unless you're impatient and you want to montage out by next week, then just follow what I have to say. I pick up an RPD, probably the worst gun to be picking it up, but you know, anything's better than a pistol at some time. There we go, mini Uzi, that'll help. Something light and quick that you can kill people with without too much trouble. And then using a sniper rifle. This is, I think I have a couple examples of a drag shot coming up here, and I'll start explaining before we get to it. It is, when you're zoomed in on a guy, you have two choices to shoot him from the hard scope position. You can zoom in and look straight right at him and then try and lead him, or you can start from the left or the right, either way, whichever one you're kind of into, and just swing the crosshairs across him. Drag it across his body, and when you're getting about halfway, just pull the trigger. Yeah, so I'm just gonna run around a little bit. See, there's a point where some idiot gets killed by a submachine gun, but if I were holding a sniper rifle, he might have had enough time to kill me. So no matter how terrible the guy is, yeah, see, look, kills me with sleight of hand. You know what? You can die so quickly on this game, and just at a touch of a button. So you really got to be careful with your gun, especially when you're at a disadvantage. That was a nice little pistol streak right there. But you know, be careful. Don't rush around. Don't kill yourself. Being a cautious sniper is not the same as being a camper, but it's definitely better than, you know, a crazy, insane, running around type person. I mean, if you're good enough to do that, go right ahead. I mean, I know I have a round on vacant where I'm sniping like this, and I'm doing alright. I think I go 2 to 1, you know, not amazing, but it's definitely a lot of fun. So, you know, for fun, alright, but other than that, I'd say be cautious. That was a drag shot right there, if you couldn't see it. If you didn't understand that, go back and look at the video. Just watch how I drag it across him. It's almost like leading him, except it's not. You're really not leading them. You're swinging it across their body, not leading their body by a few feet. So start from the back, go to the front. 2 headshots in a row. 3 headshots in a row. That was a nice little streak right there too. 2 pistols and, or 3 pistols and 3 headshots. Getting towards the end of this clip. That was another slightly quick scope. I'll be uploading more videos like this. Make sure you leave comments telling me if you like them, or if you really want a tutorial on how to snipe or anything like that. I'll be happy to do it. Don't forget to use your secondary weapons. See right there, I missed the scope and I switched straight to the pistol. You know, no point being at a disadvantage, even more so. Alright, thanks for watching. I go 35, 1, and 5. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.